All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and shalom to the true brethren. I just wanted to bring out some scriptures that reflect the fact that this place is cursed. America, Babylon the Great, and many other countries, land masses that are going to be destroyed by the Heavenly Father in the time of the end. This is in Zechariah 5:1. And then I turned and lifted up my eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll. And he said unto me, What seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits. Then said he unto me, This is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth, for every one that stealeth shall be cut off, as on the side according to it. And every one that sweareth shall be cut off, as on that side according to it. The flying roll that is speaking of in the first verse, Zechariah the 5th chapter, is what the world ignorantly calls a UFO, flying saucer, man. Alright? It's the chariots, vehicles of the Heavenly Father's angels, of his hosts. It's the mode in which they transport and they get around in, man. And you can find that all throughout the scriptures, a will within a will. I've done several videos proving the chariots, the vehicles of the Heavenly Father's hosts, man. And this place is going to be fucking destroyed by those ships, by those vehicles, man, in tandem with the missiles and other subsequent destruction that the Most High is getting ready to dump on this place, man. Alright? This is the curse. That is the curse. And through the Spirit, Spirit had me meditating on the fact that this place is already cursed. This place has been cursed since before it was set up. The foundation of creation. It was set up, established from Yahweh Bashem Yahushai that he was going to, in the end times, raise up the most wicked kingdom that has ever been in mankind. The most wicked civilization, the most wicked kingdom in the history of mankind. America, Babylon the Great. He established that this wicked-ass kingdom will be established in the end times and would be the last kingdom before the destruction of all the world governments, the destruction of Esau's reign of terror, and the establishment of the kingdom, man. It was already set up from the foundation of creation that this place is cursed. It was cursed from the beginning, man. So it never had a chance. When you think about and contemplate all the shit that we have here, all the shit we have to go through, the fuckeries and the shit our people had to endure, and to this day, the oppression that our people face, it would behoove us to realize that this place is fucking cursed, man, and to keep that on our forefront. That there's no chance. This place is cursed of the Heavenly Father, and its destruction is inevitable, and it's nigh. Amos 9:8, Behold, the eyes of Yahweh power are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. So the Heavenly Father, just as it said that the curse, that this place is cursed, and that curse is going to be in the form of those missiles, Salakia, of the chariots. Right here it's telling you that the eyes of the Heavenly Father are upon this place. And when you look that up, when you break that down, let's just get it. What it means is it's upon. It means he's angry, man. So Lord God are upon Salakia. Looks like there's something fucked up with this shit. See? Yeah, something's all fucked up with this, man. But when you go into that upon, the Most High is mad dogging this place, man. He's gazing and scoping this place out with utter disdain, with utter dissatisfaction for the way that the inhabitants have proceeded to conduct themselves out here, man. And he's preparing to destroy it for your fucking infidelity against the Heavenly Father, your lack of faith, your unfaithfulness, for your flat out rebellion and refusal to do anything that he required of all the people under the sun. Even the basics, like fucking how you conduct with nature and shit, you know? Like for example, like the basics of nature, like don't pop another man in his ass, or the basics of nature, like don't tax the shit out of some land until it doesn't yield anymore, you know? It can't even fucking get that right amongst the vast wickedness that is going on before the Most High's eyes. And he will indeed undoubtedly destroy this fucking place. That's a promise and a threat from the Heavenly Father that he had going back from the beginning, and periodically reestablishing the fact in these scriptures and elsewhere that Edom and this sinful kingdom and Esau's reign and this fucked up way that shit is being conducted down here is going to be fucking destroyed. Because with that destruction of Babylon and all these other areas, land masses, comes the destruction of this wicked regime, if you will, man. This wicked MOs, these MOs that these people have, pretty much the way in which they operate in. It's wicked as fuck, man. How everything's being conducted down here is gonna get fucking. It's gonna. That's really what the destruction's gonna be coming to do. Because these damn souls, you're gonna be reincarnated and recycled into the kingdom. But it's just this wicked way of life that's going to be destroyed, man. From off the face of the planet, man. It says in Isaiah 46:10, declaring the end from the beginning and from ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand and I will do all my pleasure. So this place was cursed, being declared. That declaration was made by Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, going back from the foundation of creation, of this entire of this fucking very universe. This the destruction of Babylon, and that curse was put out there before fucking the universe was even created, man. Because what did it say? The end from the beginning. That means the end first. So he worked backwards, if you will. But chiefly going to that end, because the end is the kingdom. That's the finish line. So that's what the whole fucking point is, if you will. The whole goal, the whole build up, this whole time from the fall of Adam and the curse. See, because we're dealing with curses not just as a nation, and not only is this fucking place cursed, and we're dealing with our curses as Israelite, but mankind is dwelling under curses. All of mankind, based off of the curse of man and curses of man in Genesis. All the things that mankind would be subject to, which they were initially weren't going to have to be subject to. For example, working to the sweat of your brow. That's pure fucking hell. Having to work all the time. Bust ass and shit, What else? What did it say? Women having pain in childbearing? For all those curses, man. That mankind is subject to. It was all a culmination. Everything we read about in these scriptures and just all of life, everything in history, it's all built up to reach the end goal of the kingdom. It's the whole fucking point. It's the Most High only established this shit temporarily, only a short time, to build up to that eternity, which is the end, which was declared before the beginning. Going to show you how finite, how guaranteed, how inevitable, how sure the destruction of Babylon and these neighboring landmasses and landmasses across this planet are going to fucking get, man. Be fucking destroyed. Get this real quick. It said, "Woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Gird yourselves up with cloths of sack and hair. Bewail your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. A sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? A fire sent among you, and who may quench it? Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? May any man drive away an hungry lion in the wood? Or may anyone quench the fire in stubble when it hath begun to burn? May one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer? The mighty power, the mighty Lord, sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? A fire shall go forth from his wrath, and who is he that may quench it? He shall cast lightnings and shall not fear. And who shall not fear? He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid? Yahweh shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence? The earth quaketh, and the foundations thereof. The sea ariseth up with waves from the deep, and the waves of it are troubled, and the fishes thereof also, before Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and before the glory of his power. The Most High is cooking up a hefty buffet of destruction for this fucking place, going from where we're at right now, this pre-trib shit, if you will. Hey, and fuck the Christian churches, terms and breakdowns, these bullshit seminary, all these their terminology, their lexicon. Fuck them, all right? But I'm gonna use this because for relevance sake, this pre-fucking great destruction, great tribulation, because the scriptures talk about there is a great tribulation. But like I said, fuck the church, what they're talking about, the 3.5 years, 7 years, because they use that term great tribulation they pretty much reserve that term for, it's like either the 3.5 year period or 7 year period of destruction before pretty much Yahushua's return, man. But the scriptures really do talk about a great tribulation such as never befall the world before, right? We're at the time right now of the beginning of those sorrows. So going from then, from now, from that point until the end, basically, there's no fucking way for you to prevent these destructions from coming, man. Tying into the concept, tying into the curse that is gone out on Babylon, man, on this whole fucking earth, and primarily Babylon, which is the hub of wickedness, which is where wickedness is sourced from, it flows out from, man, will be utterly fucking destroyed. And I got this to reflect the lack of ability of you people to fucking prevent what the Most High has coming. All right, like I mentioned, a hefty buffet, smorgasbord of destruction, man, going from the beginning of sorrows, the time we're in now, and really going back some years, until the end. People have nothing but holy hell to look forward to. All right, and to expound on that buffet, that smorgasbord of destruction the Most High has for you, just like it spoke of all these different, pretty much ways for you to die, ways for you to be destroyed. A lion, right? A fire. Okay, plagues, foundation being broken up, being destroyed, through natural disasters. Through a myriad of ways, man, that the Most High is gonna visit this fucking place. All right, this place is fucking cursed. It's inevitable. Its destruction is inevitable, and it's actually right here at hand. So curses to this place, death and destruction to America, and pretty much the whole fucking world, save the elect. All praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Bashem Rakakadash. Shalom.